I don't even want to know the ratio of volumes that I haven't read compared to the ratio of volumes that I have. I think I have the worst manga backlog in history. So the resolution for this year is read more, buy less. So I'm going to be happy to make a lot of weekly manga reading logs because I swear I'm going to catch up no matter what. My goal is to reach 30%, bring it down to 30%. 30% of my collection I haven't read. That's my goal. And 70% I have read. Will I be able to do it? Who knows, but I will try. So first, I got Kaiju number 8. I read this on the Shonen Jump app, and I'm caught up with the latest volume, and it's good. It's good. People say it's kind of like One Punch Man. I agree. It's good guys versus bad guys. This guy's powerful, but the thing is, it has great art, and it has a lot of comedy. I think that's why they compare it to One Punch Man. It was so good that even though after I read it online, I decided to get the physical volumes. So here it is. I'm still gonna wait. Well, I think I have read this volume as soon as it came back. So I'm gonna get it slowly. But if you haven't tried it, definitely do. I think you're gonna like it. Next. This was advertised by every manga tuber and TikToker for some reason. I don't know if there was like a great marketing campaign. I wish I would have been on it. I would have been happy to review it. I'm just joking. So what's the story about? Like this little team defeated the strong bad guy and they came back as heroes. There's now peace in the world. So time flies and they slowly age and start slowly dying off. Except this girl, she's an elf, so she lives forever. So she's seeing them pass away slowly. And the thing is, she's being selfish because she lives forever. So she never took the time to spend time with them and get to know them. So now that they're passing away, she's spending time with them, reminiscing about the memories she made with them, and trying to be less selfish with the people that she is now encountering. It's a pretty cool story, a pretty interesting concept that I haven't seen anywhere. I like the first volume. I'm going to get the second volume and read it by one. So far, so good. Hopefully, it will be a classic. Who knows? Next, A Bright Story. I really like this series just because it has a lot of historical information. It tells you what it was like for women back in the day, back in the Middle East or wherever it was. They had to do a lot of preparation for marriage. They had to make a lot of clothes for her husband, for her future kids, a lot of carpets and all that clothing stuff. They had to spend a lot of years making it. So by the time they were getting ready to marry, they had all that stuff. So and in the way they show you how the parents reach out to the parents of the groom and they discuss like the jewelry, how much it's gonna cost to buy her, and preparations for the wedding. So they took this stuff seriously. I really like that because now in the day, two kids just like each other and start living together. They never get married. There's no compromises, nothing. So I really liked it. The only thing that I don't like overall is there doesn't seem to be an overarching story, or so far I don't see it. I feel like it ended a few volumes ago, and I'm like, what's going on? What's the end point here? Perhaps I'm wrong. I'll continue to read it, and we'll see. But not gonna lie though, it does have some beautiful covers. The art is amazing. If you like romantic stuff, you are gonna like this. Next, this is my series right now. My favorite series, Silver Spoon. I'm already on volume 4. My next manga haul is gonna be most of the next volumes. I really like this because I thought it was just gonna be some random slice of life, but there's stuff you learn here. Like this guy left the city and thought he was just gonna live a simple life in the rural area, learning about farming and stuff. But he does talk about how he doesn't get along with his family. He's learning how to get along with other people that are not as strict, learning to be okay with failure, being okay with accepting yourself the way you are. And I don't know, it's pretty cool so far. You have to read it to know what's going on, but I don't know. I feel like as long as I like Arakawa doing battle series, I really wish her next series will be slice of life because she's great at it. Anyways, not many people like slice of life, but if you do want to try it, I don't think you'll regret it. Next, oh, this is my last volume. I just got this 2 days ago or yesterday, and I read it today. Madison Ikkoku. Somebody gave it to me as a birthday gift, and normally I would never pick this up, but now that I got it, I decided to read it, and it wasn't bad. I actually liked it. It took me a few pages to get used to the old artwork, but I like it. It's about, if you've watched Love Hina, well, it's nothing like that, but the plot is kind of similar. She's the landlord, then this dude is the tenant amongst other people, and they're learning to know each other, and they develop feelings. She still has feelings for another dude, so it's this thing about falling in love with each other, but they don't admit it. So it's probably gonna take like 15 volumes for them to acknowledge it. Pretty cool so far. I may get the second volume, not pretty soon, but I will. I like the covers. The covers are really nice. And the artwork is just 80s artwork. If you're a fan of Inuyasha, this is the same author. So if you want to try it out, go ahead and do it. But anyways, guys, this is all. Let me know what you think of this series, and let me know if you have any recommendations. Thank you.